Starla Fiddler was making a trip to the Saskatoon FreshCo grocery store when she noticed a woman being held down inside a van in the parking lot.
It would have been close to maybe 3:45, I believe I had arrived there. When I got out of my car, I heard a bunch of screaming and yelling, and when I came around to the front of the store, I first saw a woman inside of the vehicle, and there was a man on top of her, and she was screaming for help. I had no idea what was going on. The man was in his regular street clothes, so I kind of assumed that maybe it was an assault taking place.
Fiddler's partner called police, and she started recording. It turns out that the man was a security guard for the store.
I'm just trying to do my job.
We called the police, and then when we got a little bit closer, the woman was screaming for help, and the man was screaming that if anybody intervened, they would be receiving an assault charge.
Fiddler didn't know how to help besides recording.
With so many murdered and missing Indigenous women, that was my first thought, was to think that. And as an Indigenous woman myself, I do know that if someone had come up behind me or anything, I would have fought the exact same way that she was fighting, because I really didn't know what was going on. He didn't have on any security guard like clothing.
Police were called, and the woman was charged with theft under $5,000. The Federation of Sovereign Indigenous Nations Chief Bobby Cameron says the security guard should be charged with assault.
This sorry excuse of a man, whatever his name is, would he have done that to a non-First Nation woman? Never. Not a chance. It probably would have been less of an incident.
The owner of the FreshCo released a statement yesterday stating he is no longer using the security company at his store. Regarding charging the security guard, the Saskatoon Police Service sent APTN this statement today. We do not have any updates at this time. As with any call for service, we respond with the information we have at the time. As more information becomes available, that becomes part of the investigation. This is where we are at right now. And I can add that if we need to seek an opinion from the Crown following the investigation, we will. Priscilla Wolf, APTN National News, Saskatoon.